Hi, Gokula Krishna here. In this video, I want to explain you what is Elastic Beanstalk, why we need it, and I will show you in the demo how to configure it and deploy an web app using Elastic Beanstalk. Before going to know what is Elastic Beanstalk, we should know why we need it. You know that there are different methods to run a web application in AWS. Let us see the major methods. First one is AWS EC2 dedicated host. We need a physical hardware to run any kind of application, right? This physical hardware is managed by AWS. Our part is we need to install operating system, middleware environment to run our web app code. This method is traditional method and we are using a long time. The second method is AWS EC2 instance, or you can say as virtual machines. Here the physical hardware and hypervisor is managed by AWS. Our part is to install operating system and middleware environment to run our web app code. The third major and trending method is Elastic Container Service. Here the Elastic Container Service, physical hardware, hypervisor, operating system is managed by AWS. We need to choose operating system binaries and install middleware environment to deploy our web app code. You can see all these major methods you should install and manage operating system and middleware environment, but from these methods Elastic Beanstalk is little different and weird, because here the physical hardware, hypervisor, operating system and the middleware environment is managed by AWS itself. You don't worry about the underlying infrastructure, you just develop your code and direct deploy it in Elastic Beanstalk. Just like web hosting providers like GoDaddy and Hostinger, you just upload the code or integrate your Git repositories. Let me summarize the Elastic Beanstalk features. Elastic Beanstalk is a platform as a service, so no need to manage or maintain underlying infrastructure. Just enough your code for hosting your web app. You can develop your application in your convenient programming language and frameworks. It is fully managed. Just you want to run your code and you can scale it based on the demand. This is an important feature in Elastic Beanstalk which I like so much. You can run and stop Docker container based applications with use of API calls. Another important feature is you can do blue-green deployments using the feature called swap URLs. And the final one is you can get actionable insights and analytics using AWS Elastic Beanstalk monitoring option. Let's jump into demo. We are in AWS Elastic Beanstalk console. I am going to click create application, giving the name as Google Web App. In platform there are different options. As I mentioned earlier, you can build and deploy the Docker container also. For now I am choosing PHP because we are going to deploy PHP app. In platform branch I am choosing the latest one. Here you can see the different PHP and underlying operating system versions, but I am choosing the latest one, leaving platform version as recommended one. In application code, going to upload our code. Before we should upload our code, we should zip our code. You must zip from the main folder of your app. I am going to select all the files and folders and right clicking, then I am choosing compress into zip option, providing the name as PHP prod. From the console I am going to upload the zipped app. Uploaded. I am clicking configure more options. Based on our need we can configure it. As of now we are leaving all other options as it is and we are going to create it. Here you can see the steps of environment and app creation process by AWS Elastic Beanstalk. App is deployed. Clicking the generated app URL, you can see our application is live. Now we can see the configuration details. You can edit based on your need. We can request logs from here if you want it. We can see health overview from here. We can see the performance of our app from the monitoring dashboard. If you define the alarm, you can see it from here. If we schedule the managing updates, we can see it from here. Now I am going to delete our environment, copying and pasting the environment name and terminating it. We can see the status of the environment deleting. That's all about the Elastic Beanstalk. It's a small overview. You can do a lot with it. I hope you like this video. Please follow me in the links displayed. Have a great day. Bye bye.